Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 9, entitled as Rajavidya Rajaguhyam. Slokas 32 and 33. Maṁ hi pārtha vyapāśritya epi syuḥ pāpa-yonayaḥ striyo vaiśyās tathā śūdrās tepi yānti parāṁ gatim kim punar brāhmaṇāḥ puṇyā bhaktā rājarṣayas tathā anityam asukhaṁ lokam imaṁ prāpya bhajasva. So what we are seeing here is the traditional method where the women, śūdrās, or any low-born are not allowed to perform the karma jnana bhakti. It is meant for brāhmaṇas and kshatriyas, where they approach a spiritual master, they learn the Vedas and then practice karma jnana yoga and bhakti yoga, keeping bhakti as the means to attain the Supreme Lord. This is how the whole caste system works. But there are other paths where anyone and everyone, irrespective of their birth, can take up the process of bhakti and attain the same result that one would attain otherwise by being a brahmana, kshatriya, or a man. Let's see what other process. Number one has a natural tendency or bhakti. They don't need to hear lectures. They don't need to approach a spiritual guru. But they have this love of Krishna intensely, very deeply. For example, the gopis of Vrindavan. We don't see them going to a Vedic school, sitting and listening to Bhagavad Gita lectures. They don't have any gurus, but they have this love of Krishna, which is considered to be the topmost love compared to anyone else. So this is natural love and bhakti towards Krishna. Whereas the second category is those people who heard some Puranic stories or itihasas and start developing bhakti and love towards the Supreme Lord. They do not go through a formal bhakti program. They do not have a spiritual master to learn things systematically. They have not gone through Vedic studies. All they did is just hearing some Puranas and itihasas and develop that love towards Krishna. This is another category. Whereas we have another category or a method which is safe and guaranteed. That is Krishna consciousness process. In this process, there is no differentiation based on one's color, caste, gender, nation, education, appearance, assets, nothing. Anyone and everyone are allowed to participate irrespective of their eligibility, qualification. They simply approach a spiritual guru who is already in Krishna consciousness, and through the guru one surrenders to the lotus feet of Krishna. The process is very simple and easy. The point is, though one may get a particular type of body based on their karma vasanas, that doesn't mean the door to kingdom of God is closed for them. Love of Godhead is not based on birth. It is based on devotion. Therefore, whether a person is brāhmana, kshatriya, vaisya, śūdrā, woman, lower born, doesn't really matter. We can see Guha, Vibhishana, Jatayu, Shabari, Gajendra, they all got the mercy of the Lord. What is needed here is unflinching bhakti towards the Lord. Whereas on the other hand, if one is born in high class but has zero bhakti, then certainly this person will not attain the destination, highest destination, just because he is born as a brahmana. In fact, the truth is that it is much easier for women, vaiśyās, śūdrās and low-born to develop love of Godhead and attain the Supreme Lord compared to the brāhmaṇas and high-class ones. Because those who are born as brāhmaṇas has more responsibilities and lot more procedures, rules and regulations to follow throughout the day, rest of their life. If they fail to do their duties, then they fail to attain the highest goal. Whereas for others, it is much easier to attain Krishna. But let's connect back to the Sloka where Krishna says here, by surrendering to me, irrespective of whatever the birth you are in, you will be able to attain me, attain the highest goal. Because this world is transient, is full of miseries. Having come into this world which is anityam, impermanent, asukhaṁ, which is full of problems, adhyatmika, adidhaivika, adibhautika, that is the sufferings caused by one's body, the diseases, fever, etc. The suffering caused by the divinities, the natural calamities, the suffering caused by the other bodies, friends and relatives and so forth. And the problems are going to exist in this world because it is asukhaṁ, anityam. And Arjuna, if you intend to get freed from all these problems, worship me alone. Imaṁ prāpya bhajasva maṁ. Srila Prabhupada concludes his purport by saying that take to my devotional service and come quickly back to Godhead, back home. No one should remain in this temporary world, full as it with miseries. Everyone should attach himself to the bosom of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so that he can be eternally happy. The devotional service of the Supreme Lord is the only process by which all problems of all classes of men can be resolved. Everyone should therefore take to Krishna consciousness and make his life perfect. मां हि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः striyo vaiśyās tathā śūdrās तेऽपि yānti parāṁ gatim किं punar brāhmaṇāḥ puṇyāः bhaktā rājarṣayas tathā anityam asukhaṁ lokam imaṁ prāpya bhajasva माम्. Namaste. Hare Krishna.